You're futile. You just make fools of yourself.
I think you got that backwards, Doc. Man, he's sure one stubborn scientist.
He's not ready to give up just yet.
That's the spirit, Tails.
Oh, we get our first in the game, the Egg Hawk. And basically what you'll have to do to damage him is chase him down during the, I guess the straightaway bits. And then you will stop in the middle of the circular arenas, allowing us to do one of two things. We can either pummel the hell out of him with Knuckles, or we can use the, get the robots around the side of the arena. Either way, he is not too hard at all, as long as you know what you're doing. Seriously. Even without a fully upgraded Knuckles, you can still take quite a bit of health off this first boss. Seriously. Even though, as I say, this is a first boss. And if you stay in the circular arena, Eggman will come back with his Egg Hawk and indeed try and get you. So it makes himself an easy target for doing so. Also, these robots, most definitely known as the Egg Pawns, will be chasing you as well, which can lose you rings. However, you can also attack them and gain power cores in order to level up your team and thus make it easier. As you can see here, Sonic is now level 2. So, why not? Let's just... Oh, okay. Or we could just use a Team Blast and just finish him off right away. Why not? That works. And yeah, so apparently we've not finished yet. Yeah. And Tails is now level 2. At level 2, Tails is a destructive machine in Sonic Heroes with his Thunder Shoot. Don't believe me? Just watch. You can easily one-shot these flying robots in one go. As well as of course, the Egg Hawk. And I will give kudos to the late Dean Bristow. This is my favourite performance from him as Dr. Eggman. Seriously. And he was really happy in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, let me tell you. Anyway, that being said, we are now going to go to the second area in the third level. Grand Metropolis, which has probably one of the most recognizable tracks in the game, if only because Seaside Hill has become somewhat of a meme, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that being said, we also start with a cutscene as well.
Looks like Eggman escaped into the city.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
So, Grand Metropolis. This is an interesting level because of the fact that these roads here will push Team Sonic and indeed any other team you are using forward very quickly. So it makes, especially if you're playing with a speed character like Sonic, very, very fast indeed. It is easily one of the reasons why I like this level. Seriously. Even characters like Knuckles go a little quicker. And Knuckles isn't that fast in this game. Anyway, that being said, yeah. And we don't really need to use... we don't need to attack them twice anyway, so yeah. And here we will have to deal... to turn the electricity back on, we will need to destroy each of the robots. So those giant turtle robots that only Knuckles can kill. There are actually two types, but those green ones only Knuckles can kill. And also the flying robots we saw earlier. Again, Sonic can take them down at level 2. However, and going back to my comments about Tails being a destructive machine with the Thunder Shoot, yeah, that certainly applies to flying machines. And you will see later with the second flying Eggman boss a little later on, I think after Bullet Station, the secondary little grinding level in that canyon area. But yeah. Anyway, that being said, yeah. All I can say is I love this level. Yes. The next level, not so much. But I'll get to that. And level up for Sonic. And yeah, even Tails can take down... maybe not, actually. I didn't bother with the Thunder Shoot there. So, yeah. And there is a hidden thing, but I'll get to that later. And yes, I am purposefully using other characters who are higher leveled to level up the ones that are lower leveled. That's how it works in Sonic Heroes. And that's the way I like to play Sonic Heroes as well. As you can see, Sonic does have his light speed dash. Walk up to a trail of rings and just press the B button. It is if he already has the light speed attack upgrade from Sonic Adventure. He does not need to do the ready go as he did in both the earlier stages in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. He can just charge along the load of rings and do that. Seriously, it is awesome. So yeah, so I'm gonna say from like Metal Harbor onwards in Sonic Adventure 2, you know, Sonic got the Ancient Light upgrade there, allowing him to just speed along a trail of rings, and it's pretty much the same here in Sonic Heroes. So yeah, I'm glad they don't do the ready go in this game. Well, just it does have a nice little wind up to Sonic's thing. Yeah, not one of my favourite things in the Sonic Adventure series, but there you go. Certainly not in level anyway. Maybe in some of the adventure fields in Sonic Adventure 1, but maybe not. Now here is another example of... Actually, no, it's not. No, I'm thinking of something, another team we will get used to. But I'll get to them a little later. Unfortunately, for some reason, even in the GameCube version, which I dare say is less glitchy than the PS2 version, you still have the problem of Sonic targeting the nearest enemy with the blue tornado ability. And that's done by pressing the B button in the middle of a jump. So yeah, it gains Sonic a bit of height, I guess. Especially good in reaching rings that are slightly higher in order for him to do a light speed dash. But yeah, and also for using these poles. Very, very gimmicky indeed, but yeah. I still like this game. Yeah, seriously. It's the next game I don't like very much. And were it not for, I guess, Sonic 06, I would consider it probably my least favourite Sonic game, aside from maybe, I've already mentioned the aforementioned Sonic 06, and also Sonic Forces. But, at least in terms of 3D games, anyway. So this is one of my favourite 3D games. As I say, I don't like it as much as Sonic Adventure 2, but I still like this game. So, indeed, let's go down here, and indeed, then we can see a bunch of taxis falling down. Yeah, I wonder if they are electric. Yeah, they seem to do so. And I fell down there. Yeah, apparently I wasn't able to pull off the light speed dash there. Anyway, there's the goal ring. And indeed, we are done with Grand Metropolis. And now we go to the second of the futuristic levels in this area. Yes, think of it as a second act, really. If you're going to ask me, really. Because that's what it reminds me of. Sega were hell-bent on, and Sonic Team, by extension, I guess, were hell-bent on making this like the Mega Drive games. And it shows with the whole structure of the levels. Seriously, so Stage 4 Power Plant. This level I don't like as much. Even though it has the same gimmicks from Grand Metropolis, you will see that, well, you will see. Because, yeah, it still has the roads. It has a nice little change on the usual loop-de-loops from the from the previous Sonic games, and then we come to a complete halt in forced enemy sections. Yeah, these are fairly small, but they do get bigger, and these are necessary in order to power these generators. So yeah, my advice: definitely level up Tails as quickly as possible if you can, because Thunder Shoot is a godsend here. Yes, Knuckles, Fire Dunk is not too bad either. Even at base level, you can still one-shot many enemies. It's just that these flying robots do have a major problem with them, and that is that they are surrounded with an electric force field. So yeah, you can see there is another power core for Tails. So let's get him up to level 1, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I still want him to be level 2 as soon as possible. And yeah. And yeah, Sonic and Knuckles can only stun them when in level 1 with Tails. He's really needing to be level 2 in order to do some damage. So yeah, so homing attack and nothing. Absolutely nothing! That's gonna be a thing with this game, I think. So, indeed, grab the pulley and once again, do that. Yeah. I hate these force field robots. I really do. I think I should have just gone with Knuckles' fire dunk with the B button, rather than just go shit yeah, shit yeah, shit yeah. Yes, I am saying that, but never mind. Destroying each of the robots in the forced enemy section does various amount of things, raising those platforms as you see there, and finally I was so pissed I took a small pause break there. So carry on, and let's go up here. And over here we have a crusher block. Oh boy. Yeah, Sega decided to bring these over from Sonic Adventure 2. They're annoying. And here, well, this is interesting. Because Tails only has a small flight meter, we can get extra fly power-ups for him from these balloons. So yeah. And our reward is a very juicy level 3 Tails. Yes, level 3. Oh boy. He's already destructive at level 2 is Tails with the Thunder Shoot. At level 3 he is a wrecking ball. Seriously, he destroyed 3 of those flying robots in one go. That is the power of Thunder Shoot. Oh yeah. And another thing robot. As I said before, there are 3 types of these robots. So yeah. You can see there, I jumped fairly easily with Tails across the gap. Yeah. There is a glitch in the PS2 version of Sonic Heroes, which makes any flying character, more often than not, just shoot straight upwards instead of curling into a ball. It is really annoying. Maybe not so in this level because it's early on in the game, but once we get to the likes of, where I say, I think now, the casino levels, like Bingo Highway, which I think comes after, I'm not sure if it's after this one or not, I think it is, so yeah, so, Casino, not Casino Park, I'm thinking of another one, but yeah, Bingo Highway, for example. That one is annoying because we'll have to have Tails grab switches. And it's already hard to do in the GameCube version, but with the added annoyance of the boosting problem, where Tails does not always call up in the ball, he actually automatically boosts upwards, thus decimating a huge chunk of his flight meter. No, I do not want to play the PS2 version for that reason. It is just too glitchy. I mean, fine if you do want to play the PS2 version. It's your personal choice. Anyway, that being said, let's go up here. And indeed over here is a key. That key gives us access to the special stage. And likewise, with a lot of special stages in many Sonic games, it will give us a Chaos Emerald if we are able to, well, we'll see that if we do so. I'll get into the special stages. All I'm going to say about the keys is that you have to not take damage, otherwise you lose the key. And if you lose the key, you will have to find another one within the stage. There are actually 2 types of special stage we will see in game. So yeah, the ones on the second act, or second, yeah, we'll call it a second act, given this game is trying to be like the Mega Drive games. And in each second act, we will have to, we have the chance, sorry, to actually get the Chaos Emerald. And yes, the Chaos Emeralds are required in order to unlock the final story. Yeah, it's not just a case of completing all the episodes, oh no. You have to get all the Chaos Emeralds as well. Thankfully, you can do it with any team, so you don't necessarily have to do it with Team Sonic or Team Dark. I'll get to that a little later. I will not show off all of the special stages because I foolishly didn't record one, seriously, with Team Rose. So yeah, they are my favourite team to go at with the special stages and not Team Sonic, and I'll show you why when I get to Team Rose's playthrough. So, with that said, yeah, those burning things can go to hell if you ask me. I do not like them. So now I'm going to switch to Sonic and maybe switch back to Tails. If only to completely mess up the Thunder Shoes. Again, that can happen. So yeah. I didn't say the GameCube version wasn't still glitchy. It still is, but not as glitchy as the PS2 version. So, indeed, Blue Tornado, and apparently Blue Tornado is enough to get rid of the thing there. And now, yeah, there are a lot of these lift segments in the level. Sometimes the Sonic's, I don't know why this is, but Sonic's light speed dash does not work in these areas. I don't even know why. I'm guessing because it's the way the rings are structured. They're kind of going, you know, kind of roundabout pattern up the lift's shaft. So yeah, and there I did not mean to use a Blue Tornado. I actually meant to use the light speed dash right next to the thing, but never mind. I think that what I should do is have Sonic just jump up to the rings and then reach them that way. But too bad. I'll just carry on up here, and then apparently I went into first person there. That don't happen very often in Sonic games. Anyway, that being said, let's go over here, and we have two more of these things, and more running along here. Although there is a rather annoying segment toward the end of this level. And I'll point it out when I get there. Yes, I think we're very close to it actually. So, yeah, more turtles. We have not seen the second type of the turtles. Anyway, this is the area, the center of the power plant. Here we will have to deal with some rising lava. If I was playing the PS2 version, I would be really getting pissed off here with Tails. Because with Tails, he cannot jump because of the aforementioned glitch. He is not very good at jumping upwards. And the amount of times I've lost my life on any version of Sonic Heroes is not great here. And looks like I will be doing here. And apparently I'm bad at not doing that. So is there... Yes, it is. The key thankfully respawns if you do die here, which is good. Yeah. Even in the GameCube version, I think this is tough to deal with this early on in the game. But, I'm guessing this is definitely part of many a Sonic game. Oh, this reminds me too much of Hilltop Zone in Sonic 2, where you have to escape from the lava. Seriously. And we have a force field once again! So we have to destroy the robots to get past it, yada yada yada, you get the drill. So, indeed grab that. And sometimes Tails doesn't even grab that in the thing. Apparently it runs on rubber band physics, who knew? So, hit the spring, get to the top, and two more flying robots. Again, I can just use Knuckles, fire dunk on them. He'll kill them in one blow. Yeah, seriously. Fire Dunk is still pretty good ability. Anyway, that being said, we've reached the goal ring. So now, I managed to, thankfully, because the key was so close to the checkpoint, I am able to go to the special stage because I didn't die or lose my rings there. So yeah, and that being said, because I died, I get an E rank. Oh well. Not your day, indeed. I don't know if Sonic says that, but yeah. That being said, let's go to the special stage. Oh yes, I do like the special... Well, I don't like the special stage, actually. Not one of my favourites. It's a return to the half-pipe stage, meaning they were trying to be like Sonic 2. Basically, what you have to do is chase down the Chaos Emerald within this stage, and in order to do so, you have to collect these orbs, which will give your team a bit of the boosting ability, and then you just hold down the B button, and avoid the bombs, basically. It isn't always great, as it can be very, very glitchy. Oh yeah, although you can easily farm lives here as well. So, with that said, we're going to face our next boss, which is a team boss.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me. Sonic, give up. This time you're mine. I'll do my best.
Amy, knock it off! There's no time to play!
Everybody, get out of the way!
Are you playing with that girl's heart again, Sonic?
This fight against Team Rogue one of two ways. Either your team can get a load of level ups and see them careening off the platform, or they can, all three of them can get level ups and see you careening off the platform. Seriously, if you use Thunder Shoot, then yeah, especially on the level 3 flying character, yeah, their arse is grass. So yeah, or the other way around. So yeah, that was a fairly easy battle. Anyway, I will see you for the next episode. Goodbye!